going on, everybody? Junior with S.O.T. Metalworks coming at you with another fine, outstanding video. So what do we got going on today? Well, you just never know. It's looking like a three-piece sign for Dirty 30 Trucking and Excavating. I hope I got that right. But we're gonna get you guys over here set up on the Shop Saber CNC, run you through the process on how we get this joker cut out, hopefully run you through putting the sign together, getting everything cleaned up, the paint process, and the whole 9 yards. That way at the end of this video, you guys will know exactly what to do or exactly what you need to order when it comes to one of these fine, outstanding signs. All right, let's get you guys set up, see what happens. All right, ladies and gents, here she is fresh off the table. So the Dirty 30 Trucking and Excavating. Appreciate this gentleman's order. Can't thank him enough. Believe he's out of Iowa, if I'm not mistaken. But we got the excavator in there too. This is right off his logo. He said he wanted to try to do his best, keep everything the same, keep the same colors he had, all that stuff. So impressed with the Shop Saber CNC. Cut right down through there, no issues, no problems. I think I stopped it one time. They're cutting the excavator out. I just wanted to check one little piece, make sure it didn't flip up there in the way of the torch. But other than that, boy, she cut slick as a ribbon, I'm telling you. Nice. So yeah, like I say in there, can't thank Dirty 30 Trucking and Excavating enough for their order. That is outstanding. Greatly appreciate that. We're gonna get over here on the table, do some cleaning, get this thing ready for some primer and hopefully some paint. We'll let you guys follow along, see how that turns out. But I can't say enough great things about the Shop Saber CNC. I mean, man, this table has done me extremely, extremely well. Got a lot of guys ask if I like the Shop Saber CNC. Guys, I don't have a bad thing to say about it. A lot of people are starting to figure out that waterbed stuff. There's a lot of mess to deal with that. This downdraft works pretty good. As you can see, I got her filled up down in there. About time to do a little cleaning. Scrap prices up, so it's about time to get that stuff on down the road. But Shop Saber, guys, if you don't have one, you need one, especially with this kind of stuff. But I could keep her a little cleaner though. She's just kind of dirty. All right, let's get back on the Dirty 30 Trucking and Excavating sign and see just how this one's fixing to turn out. All right, I was in here getting, listening to music, painting right on down the road. Guys, I was just getting busy with it and I almost forgot to turn you on again. This is becoming kind of a habit, I'm not gonna lie. But we're in here working on the Dirty 30. I mean, this is going to turn out to be one bad ass sign. I apologize for the language, but man, I don't know how else to put it. This joker going to look good when we get done with it. I don't know. Y'all just going to have to bear with it and see what it turns out to be, but got the right conditions for painting. Got the heater fired up. Got all the humidity squared away. Looked at the gauge. Everything was looking good. Looking good. You just never know. Sometimes it's a little silly when it comes to this paint stuff, but my goodness. It has been a productive week, I will say. More productive than I wanted it to be. This part-time job has turned into a full-time job, and whew, man, it's just crazy. All right, let's get this excavator here painted, see what happens. You guys know how we do this. All four sides, guys. All four sides. He said he wanted to stay with the black and white theme, and that's what we're going to do. By all stretch of the imagination. I got to say, when it comes to the white, that color shines. I mean, it shows up so good if it's done right. Now, I've seen some white that's not, how would I call that? Not prim and proper. But yeah. All right, so we got those two done. Got the other one over there. Got to get the right color on it. And we'll square this stuff away and see what happens. All right, ladies and gents, back on the Dirty 30. We got our double-sided tape on here. Hopefully we can get this laid in just where we need everything. If I get my big fat fingers out of the way. Ow. Woo. Like a champ. All right. Cut that piece on. So we did the double-sided tape on here, but this one has 4 mounting holes like you guys seen. So the double-sided tape is mainly just an extra securement. What'll be holding it up really will be the mounting holes on here. It's gonna be a fairly heavy sign, but I think it'll be just fine. Shouldn't be an issue with it. All right, now for the tail of the tape. Let's see if the excavator fits like it's supposed to. Because looks pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Not too shabby, turned out pretty good. Liking that fairly well. Got a little dust on it, but that's all right, we'll get her blowed off. All right, so as I've said 1,000 times, I know the lights don't do it any justice whatsoever, but man, bright enough to work in here, but man, when it comes to signage, it just does not look good underneath those lights. But the sign, wow, that white and black pops like a champ. I mean, you guys can see where we kind of recessed those rocks back in there. So when you're looking at it, it looks like everything's like coming out of the bucket. So I think that'll work out pretty good. Not too shabby. All right, let's get this one over in the photo booth and see how she turns out. I'm pretty excited to see this one in the photo booth. All right, ladies and gents, the photo booth was not working out. I did not like how things were coming out with the lights and stuff in there, but Just thought I'd get it laid out here on the trailer. Got see, it's nothing fancy. Makes a good backdrop though. But so it worked out all right. But yes, this sign turned out fantastic. Couldn't think of another thing I would change on this whatsoever. Maybe a little lighter, maybe a little lighter. Other than that, I think it's fine. It is a little bit heavy, but it's not terrible. Really should have maybe come in here, cut these pieces out on the backdrop. Maybe did some pieces here. Could have lightened it up a little bit, but I don't know. I think overall it's fine. It's got 4 good mounting points for the wall and everything, so should be perfectly okay. But golly, these colors, man, I tell you what, they pop like nobody's business. It is a different view with that black and white compared to some of the other signs we do. But some colors, I tell you what, they just stand out. And this is one. He was real adamant about keeping the colors that he had on his logo, and I hope this does him good. I hope he likes this. We worked fairly hard on this one. Took a little while to draw this one up, but I think it come out spectacular. All right, guys, if you need anything like this, shoot us an email, shootersoptiontargets@gmail.com, or look us up on the website, SOTmetalworks.com, and you can find your fine and dandy sign needs over there anywhere you need to. So, all right, guys, we're going to wrap this one up, cut on out of here. Hopefully everybody's being safe. And guys, as always, remember, work smarter, not harder. We'll catch y'all later.